All right, I'm gonna say something controversial. Maybe it ain't controversial. I don't know. But this is what pisses me off. All right. So, first of all, I had some pizza and I took the smallest bite and some cheese fell on my pants, the oil and everything. So anyway, I wish we can go back to paper. Okay. And I say this because we supposed to be living in a goddamn future. Okay. And I know, according to like the Jetsons or something like that, we supposed to have flying cars. Okay. Now, some of that technology is out. The video calling and, cell phones and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That instant communication and all that type of stuff. That's out, right? Here's my thing. I took my daughter to the doctor's yesterday. Okay. And then you get to the doctor, you go in there, and then you fill out a piece of paper, right? So, okay, fine. They give you a clipboard, they give you a pen, and then you write down all the information on the paper. Why you here? What's your insurance? Who's in charge? How many people live in the house? All that type of stuff. You answer all the questions. Okay. Then I and I'm gonna call her heifer because this chick that was working at the doctor, she was a little stink little thing. Okay, for no reason. Everybody else was nice. She was stink for no reason. And I tried cracking a joke with this mother, and she gonna act even stink. And then when I came back, she just so happened to be walking out when I was running into the bathroom, and she shook her head, and I just so happened to catch it. Either way. So I hand this heifer the clipboard, and then this son of a bitch gonna tell me, oh, I'm gonna send you a link that you can do for the which card the next part. And I get on my phone after I get the link, and guess what? It's the same damn questions just on the phone. So you think that'll be done, right? She goes in, she sees one doctor, she got to wait for the other doctor, okay? So we come back out in the waiting room. My baby hasn't eaten yet, so I'll say, you know what, we're going to go grab something from McDonald's. So this chick tells me, all right, well, you all set, but I'm going to send you another link. I need you to fill this out before you with your card. You know, don't leave. I'm just like, whatever. I'm not even paying attention to her because if it's a link on my phone, I can just fill out anywhere. So either way, we leave and something telling me, I was like, yo, I bet you any amount of money. She probably said they left. Let me disable the link or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. But either way, I leave, come back, start filling out the link on my phone, and it's an error. Well, guess what? Once you get one error, then they can't even, it's not like they offer to resend the link. You got to fill out paperwork. So then when I fill out the paperwork, guess what the paperwork is? Damn near the same thing as the first paperwork that I had to fill out, the questionnaire on my phone. And then, of course, the paperwork was damn near the same thing. 3 things I had to fill out, all the same. You know, and it pisses me off because it's the same thing with jobs. I miss paper. The best thing about having a paper application when you go to a job, you grab it, you fill it out, you know what place you got turned it into. When you hand it in, hey, is there a manager around? You hand it into the manager, boom, 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 boom. You know, they look it over, yada, yada, yada. Now it's gotten to the point where you'll fill it out online, right? Which is great too, because then you're not wasting gas, right? You don't have to go and see who's hiring. You just, whatever. But here's the thing that pissed me off is that they gotten away from paper applications probably like 2010 or so, when 2007, when I got the job at Walmart. They was not doing paper applications really nowhere. You had to go to like a really small business. And then that was it. You put in the joint online, And then boom, that was it. Put in your resume, all that type of stuff. Then now they got back to where you will fill out an application online and then have to fill out one when you get to the job. How does that make sense? Especially when you got a site like Indeed, you already fill out everything. And then they want you to fill out a paper application right then and there. That shit pisses me off. God damn shame.